I just thought of this, and it's helpful for me, like with where I'm at. But if you're bogged down because there's like so much going on in the world, and there's some like all this bad happening, and then people like doing this kind of thing with their time, and maybe you don't think it's as beneficial, like, and it concerns you, or people are doing things that are affecting others, and like it's concerning, like, just do something yourself, make your own wave, be concerned with what you're doing. Like, if I focused on making a positive difference where I'm at, I just moved to this town last year, and or city, I don't know what it is, I think it's a town, Perth Amboy, but yeah, like, getting into town, meeting people, trying to be positive and make a difference in their lives, try to be there for them. Like, it's a difference, you know what I mean? If you ask that person who had a different, like, in the whole grand scheme, in the whole wide world, it's still a difference, because if you ask that person, like, it really meant something to them. So you could be the one to make that change, and it'll get your mind off of like all the conspiracy theories and all the, like, I don't know, not conspiracy theories, more so conspiracies and conspirings of evil men with like a lot of resources and positions of power. Men and women nowadays. Now the women are playing a bigger part too. You know, but just make a difference in someone else's life. It could just be one person, and you're doing all right. You know what I mean? And it makes a difference. And you're not the only one watching. So there could be a bunch of people who see this, and then if everyone reaches out to one individual, or more than one individual, whatever you're capable of, and you make a good difference in their life, a loving difference, you know what I mean, with compassion, then as many people as do that, like, there's that many people who will be affected. So you got this, you could do it. Like, you already have people, you know, your family, friends, you could reach out to either or if you're like me, and you know, I was a DIFUS kid, estranged from my family, and like even living with my family, like, I ended up going to my aunt's house, and there I was like a second class citizen, and she didn't really like interacting with the rest of the family. So then, you know, I really didn't get to spend so much time with them. And then I lost all my friends, like, out of high school. Like, they all went to college. I didn't have a scholarship, or I didn't want to sign for a loan. But, you know, every day is a new day. You know, someday, it might have been long ago that I made friends, you know, and it was in a forced environment, school, you know what I mean? But I can go to school on my time, go to college, and make friends and stuff, or just be there, or be a friend, you know what I mean? More so than making friends, being a friend to who I can, you know what I mean? So go out there and be a friend today, you know what I mean? Ching. Good luck, you got this, God bless, and take the chance, you know, give yourself the chance to take a chance on yourself.